been a while since I made a video, but I have a better phone. Still don't have a real camera, but a better phone. Not an iPhone 11, but a good one. So I'm gonna make a video, show you all my convict babies. So this tank had many fish in it before. I have now 3 severum, 2 parrots, 2 plecos, and some adult convicts. For anybody that had watched previous videos, which is few, but I appreciate those that did. The convicts, I got a group of them from a place that closed that I worked at that had a tank. And when they were closing, I called. I said, if you need anybody to take care of the fish, I would be happy to come grab them. So they talked about it and they decided that nobody was going to keep them, so I grabbed them. Long story short, a lot of them were old or very old. A lot of them had very cloudy eyes. They were in a tank with no heater, and just they weren't getting water changes. It wasn't an optimal living situation, but convicts can thrive through just about anything, as most of you know. So anyways, a lot of those fish did die. I don't know how many adult convicts I actually have now. Somewhere around a dozen, I think. But I got a couple, 2 or 3 new fish, new convicts, about 6 or 8 months ago, and bang! I mean, we had a couple spawns already, and they got taken out. But these guys are really thriving. And there's another group of them over here. There was 2 spawns. We had tiny fish on each side with parents on each side. It's so cool. Anyway, some of these guys on this side are getting quite a bit bigger, but they hide a little more. They go inside this thing here and under it, and with the plant in the back, they've got a really nice setup, as do these guys with the log, the flat rocks, this other flat rock here that only the babies can get under. I don't see them any. Oh wait, no, I don't see any of them right now. But you see them under there often. Oh, there's one in the back. Sorry, I can't hold the camera super steady. It is what it is. Anyway, here's parrot severum. So my plan right now, I think I'm gonna move the severum and parrots to a smaller tank, a 60-gallon tank that I have, and let this just be convicts and plecos in this tank. And I know that it's just gonna be a huge amount of fish in here within a short amount of time. And I'm just really digging keeping the convicts now. After being in the hobby, I'm not that long, maybe 3-4 years. I think convicts are quickly becoming my favorite fish. I love cichlids. And the cool thing about the convicts is, as you can obviously see, they're small enough that you have a big, like 125-gallon tank. We could easily have a very large group of them in here and living good, doing water changes, and just thriving and being happy and, very social with each other. It's a cool fish. And, if you haven't seen them a lot of the older ones you see, they're just black and gray. But the younger ones, they got a lot of coloration throughout the body, red, blue. It's really a beautiful fish. And they're very cheap to buy at the store. They breed better than any other fish. So if you'd like to have your family, or if you would like to see, the fry, the fish, the small fish and everything, and see them come up, it's so cool to watch. And convicts, you're definitely going to see some of that. They will breed in even poor conditions, and if you keep the water nice, man, there'll be groups of fry all over the tank. So it's so cool. Here and there, I can see them around here on the flat piece. You see that guy? Yeah, you can see him under there. They love this rock. This rock would just kind of slip down and ended up like this, and it's perfect for these little fish. Anyways. Mikey Mike's aquarium adventures continue. Hopefully we can come up with something a little more exciting soon. I had some plans to do another tank with some cherry shrimp and some just neon tetras, grow some nice plants, moss, you know, get the shrimp really in there and the moss colonized, and then add in the tetras. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.